Hey guys, it's been a hot minute. It's been what, 5 years since I made a YouTube video, so what better time? I'm sitting in a tree because it's a nice crisp day. And where else would I sit? I'm gonna do sketchbook tour because I feel like that'd be a great way to start back up. I've had this sketchbook since 2022 and I am yet to finish it, so I think that kind of shows where I've been mentally for the past 3 years. And I haven't posted in 5 years because I hated myself. So yeah, I have about probably 6 or 7 pages left in here, and just the fact that I've had it for 3 years, there is so much change in the way I express myself artistically throughout this sketchbook. And if I'm gonna post for the first time in 5 years, I thought, why not get you guys up to date on where I am? So we're gonna start at the beginning, but okay. First page. This page, it's so crazy that the first page in my sketchbook really was that important, because the whole stigma behind the first page and like, it's not that important, everyone thinks it's so important. This was, because I was working with a new paper, because this XL sketch pad, I never used a sketch pad. I was a mixed media warrior through and through. I never used a sketch pad, and I was using this like chunky mechanical pencil. It was something. But this first page, I had no creativity, no imagination. I was just drawing photos off of Pinterest. This is just cute. Oh, little ant carrying wood. Look how cute. So this, I just found a bunch of photos off Pinterest. They're probably still on my board. Link in description, I guess. But I held the pencil at an angle I'd never done before. I don't know where this inspiration came from, but I did it and I was like, this is really cool. So I just never stopped. And it like looked really bad at first. I'm not even gonna act like it didn't look bad, but like, you see the graininess? I had never done that before, and all of a sudden it was all I did, and you'll see that throughout this. So next page, I decided, why not make this a full-size drawing? Wow, the eyes are really wonky on this. I still like this drawing. I only used a pencil and one colored pencil, and the amount of like variety I got out of that, I'm very proud of. But I really like the big eye. I'd never done a level of expression like this before, and I was really proud of it. And the color, I was so used to doing just pencil drawings, and that color really popped. I hadn't dated any of my drawings, so I have no idea from when any of these are from, which is such a bad habit, but we're gonna have to live with the consequences of that. There is a mosquito on my foot. Oh my god. I think you all know who that is. Really weird composition going on here. I don't know what I was thinking. Again, that graininess. I was just so locked in. I was like, I have to draw like this for the rest of my life, I guess. This was the vibe during this time. I can't even act like it wasn't. My followers ate this up. This is corny as hell. I was drawing reaction images, and this is a little animation of a cat breakdancing, because I guess I needed that. I was using it for like TikToks. A sketchbook page with me. My Stranger Things drawings. I drew Stranger Things a lot. Prepare for that. And it was the vibe. I'm sorry. That one's nice. Like that. This is just Stranger Things sketches. I became a doodler. I was never a doodler, but you know, I changed a lot in this book, if you can't tell. Again, grainy ass drawings. They're cute though, but it's like there's a different style for every single drawing. I feel like it doesn't look like the same person drew them. And then me ranting at the top about Eddie dying. Eddie, baby. Oh my god, I made a whole finished drawing of Eddie. It was so bad. And it was terrible, and I ripped it. I burnt it. Yeah, I lit it on fire. It was really bad. I hated it. More doodles off of Pinterest. There's just no originality to it. The only thing that was original, I guess, was the way I put it together, which is cute for a 15-year-old. Little sheen corset there. Oh, I love it. # child labor. Nothing special. And also, I never used a fixative, so there's like smudged pencil everywhere. It's so bad. This is just some of my followers from that time. No idea if they still follow me. Shout out if you do. I love you. I was just trying to get as many followers as possible. So I was just drawing my followers so like people will follow me because I'm drawing my followers. Duh. I hate this drawing. I hate this drawing so bad. It made me realize that I literally don't know what I'm doing. Now, upon first glance, it might not look that bad, but let me go into the details. The couch she's sitting on. Do you see how asymmetrical that is? Because I didn't plan any of my drawings. I didn't make a rough sketch. I just would go in and then realize how wonky it is after. Because I kept drawing. Like, what? That's so bad. Second point, those fishnets are so bad. Like, I had no understanding of how they would go around the leg. Like, are you stupid? Anyway, I don't think I'd ever done a drawing of someone with closed eyes, so that was new. I was experimenting and that's fine. Still another Pinterest drawing. Diva. Winona Ryder. Oh, this looks kind of cute reversed on my front camera on my iPhone, but I hated this drawing from the moment I made it. Like, literally hated it so bad. So bad. It's just the graininess wasn't translating well with colored pencil because it's like, it's so light, which I guess could be like on purpose, but it wasn't. I just couldn't. I was so light-handed, it was just an issue. It was genuinely an issue. And it looks like she got stung by bees. What is going on in her jaw? Buccal implants? Buckle? I don't know how to pronounce that either. So maybe I'm stupid. No detail in the neck. Like, I had an issue with doing stubby necks because I had no idea what I was doing shading-wise. It was really bad. Bella. Oh, this is wonky. This is wonky. Again, I thought that, like, vampire drawing from the second page looked so good. I was like, why not do the exact same thing with the one colored pencil and the one pencil? But it's like I don't know what I was doing. Like, it's so light. There's no expression. There's nothing beautiful about this. That's so mean, but whatever. This page is just a bunch of mouths. I guess I thought I was practicing, but I just wanted it to look like I was cool and could sketch. But these are all from Pinterest. They're all from Pinterest. More Pinterest photos. There's a mosquito on my leg. More Pinterest photos. Got Olivia Rodrigo at the Met Gala. That's kind of cute. I like how big the hair is. Little Miss Breakfast Club. Rory Gilmore. Kat Stratford. Is that her name? Oh god, I hate this one. Okay. Roderick. Again, just drawing a photo I found on Pinterest. This is when I started to take a turn. This one, I was so bored with what I had been doing, I think, that I was like, I need to change something. And what did I do? Another photo off of Pinterest. But I added some darkness to the outlines. I do like this. It's like proportionally really wonky. I like what I did with the eyes. Like, the airiness feels stylized and on purpose in this one, and I can get behind that. And I know I really hated it when I made it. It took a long time for me to like it, but this is just me testing crayons. Roderick, Spider-Man, crayon, chicken McNuggets. Wait, this is cute. Every time I did a full body, it was so stylized, but like so cunt. I really like this. It's Lady Gaga me dress, obviously. And I outlined it. I never outlined stuff, but that's so cute. I love that. It doesn't really look like her, but the fact that she's wearing a meat dress kind of clues you in to what you're looking at. I hate this one still, I really do. But Alice in Wonderland, but the live action. In theory, this could have been really good, but I don't know. I just got lazy, and I think I was so not used to drawing like more than bust up drawings. So this is just a sketch doodle page. I was messing with some gel pens. Mia Goth, Pinterest photo. This is my sister and my cousins messing around. Now we're getting a little bit somewhere in terms of style, I guess, because I've obviously always done the big eyes, but now it feels a little more like every choice was becoming more intentional at this point. I started experimenting with the border. I really do like this drawing. This is a good drawing. I don't know if I ever posted it on Instagram, but that's cool. I like that. The pages on this sketchbook are so thin, though. You can see through to the next page, which is annoying. Oh, this was around Halloween, so that's why I did this, because I was like, spooky. And then this is a Halloween page, but it's just like I don't know. I guess there is kind of a Halloween vibe to it, but it's lazy. At the bottom, look, I wrote the end in gel pen and it looked so ugly that I tried my best to scratch it off. I really like the 2 pearl ones. I kind of want to just cut this out. I might do that. And then these, it's like, where are we going with this? I don't know. That one Natalie Portman movie. Never seen it, but I was drawing it. And then I remember I put, where is it? I put random lyrics to like the Smiths at the bottom because I thought it would look cool, but it had no relevancy to the drawing. So bad. It's so light hand. I don't know. I kind of hate it. It's bad. Okay, another full body. This one is wonky in terms of anatomy, but I did it. And it's important to push yourself. It's just Mavis. I remember I was really unhappy because the gray had a lot more of a green undertone than I was expecting, and that really upset me. But it's cute. I'm really happy that I did this. This really changed the way I thought about my personal skill. I had a Sharpie S-Gel pen, and I did no sketches, just went in straight with pen. And considering that, I think these look really good. They're cute. We got Wednesday right there. That was like, I think I was going for like a clown vibe. I don't know. One of my crayons, some bottles. I really like those bottles. And then a clock. All off of Pinterest. This is like corny looking back now, but it's pretty. I like this. I started experimenting more with layout and how to make just like a spread look interesting. And so Wednesday, this is when the show came out. That arm is so bad. I really like the style I was doing. You can see I'm getting a lot more comfortable in the way I do things. Yeah, it's cute. I like what I did. I'm so excited about this one. This is one of my favorite drawings I've ever done. Neytiri. My avatar phase was so strong. Oh my god, it was so strong. I really love this drawing. Like, come on. If I could redo it, I definitely would have added more detail and depth to the hair, just because it's like the face is so, and then the hair is just kind of there. I just killed 5 mosquitoes off of my leg. So anyway, we were at Neytiri. It's so pretty. I love this drawing. I don't think I'm ever gonna not love it. Little sketch page. You can see I'm getting a little bit more experimental in what I'm doing. Oh my god, another mosquito. Stop. They're so evil. This is a little drawing of my dog, but I made her like a little cartoon with wings. She's so stupid. She's so stupid. So stupid. More of the Sharpie. I don't know. It's kind of cool. More Pinterest images, but the way I'm putting them together makes more sense creatively. So I won't. Oh, wait. I didn't even know I did that. I made the flowers like little lamp posts. That's so cool. Okay, this is another test page. It's not important. That's me talking about Avatar because I loved it so much. Just some blue. I love crayons and some thumbnail sketching. More Pinterest photos. I like this one because it's actually stylized and like silly. I like that. Maddie Healy. Ariana Grande. They're cute. Lemonade. Lemonade. My fabled, infamous lime lips. They're beautiful. This was like, I realized, I feel like it's a rite of passage as an artist that you have to draw the lime lips. And I was like, I've been an artist for however many years and never done it, so might as well do it now and make it fun. I drew this in crayons and pencil. I love crayons so bad. Sketches and thumbnails. That was for a school project. Yeah, that's cute. I did this one in crayons and pen, no sketch, just went straight into it. You can kind of tell it's a little bit wonky with the arms, but it's good. It is good. I like it. This was for school. The assignment was to draw fabric, so I drew fabric. This one is cute. It could have been really cute, but I was not feeling it. It was gonna be Ice Spice, but I don't know. It's cute. I do like it, but I never finished it. That's really sad. Maya from Pen 15. Oh my god, I was obsessed with this show. I still am. So funny. And I was making a like super creative spread, but I guess I'm not allowed to be creative because I gave up immediately. Another Avatar drawing, because what's better than one Avatar drawing? Oh my god, this one's really good. I can't. Again, symmetry a little bit off, but that's excusable. Oh, she's bending. That's really good. A lot more depth than the first one. I took mental note of what I did wrong in the first one. So the hair is more detailed. I added a little bit of the background, add contrast. It looks really good, and I'm happy. More doodles. Yes. Every good drawing I make, I just didn't finish, and I don't know why. That's so cool. Like, it's gorgeous, and I was so into it, and then I just stopped. Oh my god, I need to redo it because this is so pretty. I love that. Ugh. More sketches, and Young Nut, he reposted this on his story. I love you, Nut. This is some dogs I found on Pinterest. They're really bad. I realized how bad I am at drawing animals from this. I need to make a confession. I went through a really, 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 really bad Jack Champion phase. Obviously, that's the pipeline after being an Avatar fan. And I was so obsessed with him. Like, I literally felt it in my bones. It was guttural. Like, it was raw. And it wasn't real, so. This is, I don't know, it's not that good of a drawing, but I was just like, I need to stare at him for hours, and what better excuse to stare at someone for hours than to draw them? And that's how I felt. Another gorgeous drawing spread that I gave up on immediately. Oh my god, this is so cute. This is so cute. And I gave up immediately. Like, all I needed to do was fill that space, and I didn't. I never did. But now it's like, it's been how many years? And if I did it now, I feel like it'd be cheating. That doesn't make any sense, but I'm not gonna fill it in, because that's what I have to live with. This was me. I was working on a spider sona. My hair was red at the time. The color palette is really bad. The original sketch was good. I have a bunch of notes on it. But yeah, I ended up moving it to digital. I never finished that either, but I was really into it. I might revamp it. I'd like it. This is a drawing of Rihanna. Guess where? Pinterest. It's cute. I like it. I like how we started off the video, and I was like, ew, I hate it. Oh my god, so gross, so disgusting. And I was like, yeah, I made that. There's nothing special about it. That was just more Pinterest photos. Okay, more development on my spider sona. I had some cool ideas, but I never used any of them. More development of my spider sona. This suit, I love this suit. I love this suit that I designed, but it's not me. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's gorgeous and like so cool, but it's not me, so I scrapped it and I completely changed it. I was doing math on this page, and that's my best friend. This is cool. I wish I would have filled up the page more. Jack Champion again. And the Corey sisters. You guys think I'm boring? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is the longest sketchbook tour of all time, possibly. Ever. More spider sona. Some ugly figure sketches from Pinterest. This was gonna be, I made a Dune drawing back in like 2021, and I was redoing it because I was like, oh my god, another mosquito. I was redoing it, but I was just not vibing with it. There's no life in his eyes at all. Some more sketches. I like that one. And I made this one in 10 minutes, which is cute. I love this drawing. I love this drawing. Obviously, woman in the pearl earring. But I was just like, I need to learn. So I started studying paintings. And this was the first one I chose because I felt like she was made to be drawn in my style. Just the way, the look of her eyes, it's so gorgeous. So I really like what I did, and I felt like I really translated the feeling of oil painting to paper and pencil, which is really cool. Saltburn! This is a really good drawing. I have nothing else to say. I went through hell making this because I couldn't make it look like him, but I think I got there. Yeah. If I knew how muscles worked, I feel like it probably could have turned out better. More ugly sketches. Ooh, wait, I like this one. That's really cool. I made that with colored pencil, I think. That's really cool. I like that. Made this on a field trip. It was just draw your surroundings. That was the assignment, so I did that. Yes, I was supposed to see Chapel at Austin City Limits in 2024. It was 2024. And I went unconscious in the crowd right before her set and had to be dragged out. So I made this because I love her. And more so Palestine. If you've gathered anything from this video, let it be that I have terrible procrastination. This is my boyfriend. So I drew him. Still life, except this is not an observational drawing, it's for Pinterest. It's really good. I really like this a lot. There's some things that I wish I would have put more detail and effort into, like that glass, that leaf, but this is good. I like this. Some sketches. I think you can tell this is getting a little more recent. Gabriette. These are cute. Why do I not know how to fill up a page? God. This was an idea for a drawing that I never made, but I don't know. It could be cool. Single figure in the corner of the page. Oh my god, guys, we're at the end. Yes. We're at the end. This might be my last drawing. This is the last drawing. Thank you for staying this far. If you have. I don't know why you're still here. That's it. Ariana Grande. I really like this one. Ugh. It was fun to make. I made it at work because I was like, how you say it, bored? And that's it. Now that I'm done, I'm going to give you a good look at the front because I decorated it over the course of 3 years. It's kind of ugly if I'm being honest. That's my sketchbook. Thank you for watching, I guess. All of my socials are in the description. This is the end of the video. Thank you.